Embla's introduction in FEH was a much-needed counter to the indestructible save balls that have dominated the Aether Raids meta. I think everyone agrees that there had to be some way to beat save balls. But did they go too far with Embla? My friend Hunley managed to pull 2 copies of Embla, so he hit me up asking for help to make the most disgusting defense team we could possibly dream up. Spoiler alert, it hasn't lost yet. We started off by picking this terrain, which is really strong due to the funnel that it creates in the middle of the map. And of course, the 2 Emblas were crucial to cover the entirety of the map with their Severance debuffs. They inflict Undeafened and Feud on every single unit of the map, which makes it impossible to use save skills and in-combat support against this team. One of the Emblas is running Wings of Mercy to catch people off guard with sneaky kills. We call her Wombla. The other Embla is running Pavis and Hardy Bearing to counter Ninja Camilla. A far save unit is also a must to make it much harder to use ranged units to snipe off the problematic units. We decided to go with Brave Hector with the standard Hardy Fighter build. Legendary Sigurd is in the back, and his goal is to initiate on the opposing team to act as a Wings of Mercy beacon and give everyone else extra movement. He's running a Rally, Trace, and Attack Smoke 4 for extra nastiness and unpredictability. Duo Dagger is in the front as the 7th unit to get danced by Azura and initiate. With the Fury Seal, she is surprisingly bulky, and it is very hard to kill her due to her high speed stat and no follow-up. We've also got 2 dancers on the team in different columns so that they can't both be isolated by 1 Milla. Harmonic Azura is the one who comes down and dances Dagger by default, giving her extra movement. She's running Triangle Adept and Lancebreaker to help her match up with blue foes and make her less likely to be baited by other foes. Legendary Ninian is a really tricky unit to face in turn 2 onwards because she can dance and then attack. This means that using the safe defense against this team is actively harming you. With extra movement from Legendary Sigurd, she can reach a huge area of the map and snipe unsuspecting units. You could probably use someone other than Harmonic Azura, but Ninian is pretty crucial to this team. So now that we know the team, let's take a look at the replays. I've brought along the actual owner of this disgusting team, my best friend and frequent contributor to the channel, Hunley. So if you want to go ahead and say hi, Hunley?
Hi, Hunley. No. Thank you for having me on the channel. I'm really excited to be back. I think that after 9.1 hours of unpaid labor, we really created something disgusting here. And I'm just excited to see how it works outside of bonus season. But I think that we can showcase a lot of what makes this team tick, especially with Embla's bonus stats.
I totally agree. Thank you so much again, by the way, for lending me your team and your time. Super appreciate it. But yeah, so I guess before we dive into these replays, I just have 2 things I want to say. So first off, it's important to note that Hunley started in tier 23 this week, so all of these replays are from outside of the vault. But still, I feel like a 9-0 record is still nothing to sneeze at. And also, we're going to be keeping a kill counter throughout these replays, so if you're watching this, feel free to comment down below and let us know who you think is going to get the most kills out of everyone on this team. My money is on the Embla with Wings of Mercy, and I'm curious what you think, Hunley.
That's so crazy. That was mine too. Like,
okay.
I'm not even trying to front for the video. I was bouncing back and forth between her and Ninian, but I think that Wombla just kind of did what she needed to do a little too well.
Yeah, I've seen personally, I think about 5 or 6 of these replays already, and she just shows up when you least expect it. But yeah, let's just jump right into the first one from PED-MTS. So this person was the first person to face your team, and they were not ready, unfortunately.
Yeah, like.
Were you gonna say something?
I was gonna say, even just like looking at the team comp they have, like double saving into 2 Emblas is just not. It doesn't work.
No, and I get that like it was Embla's first season, so like a lot of people may not have been ready for it, and they just weren't sure what else to do. But yeah, So before this video, before starting to record, I was joking that we should keep a counter of all the kills that Azura misses. So if I were keeping that counter, we would be at 1 right now.
I also suggested we add the rubber ducky sound for all of her attacks, and you'll know whether or not we actually went through with that when you're watching this video. I don't know yet, so I guess it'll be a surprise.
Oh, he absolutely popped off with this. My god.
Yeah, look at him go. My little soup man.
Oh, there she goes.
Oh, look, there she is.
Embla 1, Sigurd 1.
Azura -1. But
Yeah.
who's surprised?
Azura's losing points. So at this point, like, there's not much left. They can keep going, but
I
like
think this is the one where they just take the mercy kill on the other dagger. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyways, that was really something. Now we got this team from Faye Enjoyer. So they appear to have like a player phase-ish team, I want to say, because with Claude and Katria, but like it's really hard to player phase this team too unless you have someone who can dedicatedly take out Brave Hector, which
yeah.
Your trap also just this is just not gonna work.
Yeah. Also, this part finally makes sense to me. I forgot that Loki has stall in her weapon.
Yes, she does.
And
so Sigurd
that's why Sigurd didn't do anything.
I see. So Azura's at 1 kill now. So they do actually manage to take out the Vector, because Dagger is a very good counter to him for obvious reasons, because she has no follow-up and is green.
Oh, smash and bash that subscribe button. Dagger just told you what to do. That's crazy.
The fact that he needs the Moonbow... Oh no, he would have gotten the kill even without Moonbow, but never mind. That Triangle Adept on Azura, kinda decent.
Yeah, that was kind of born out of necessity, but now I don't know what else I would want her to run.
Yeah, because you want to improve her matchup with the ones who she might be killing anyway with weapon triangle advantage, but also stop her from getting baited.
Absolutely.
So, are you seeing what I'm seeing here?
I sure am. Look at her go.
That's 2 for Wombla. Oh, she's so great. I love her so much.
I really was not looking forward to seeing this unit on a banner in general. And then I saw her skills, and I said, I need to have this unit.
Yeah.
And then I got to 13.5% on that banner, and then I got her again, because I had to break rate, because I am the sunk cost fallacy.
So look at like, these Emblas just do not want to die.
I forgot this is the one with Pavis.
Yeah.
There's no way she survives, right?
No, she doesn't. Oh my god, that was so close! And it took a hit from Loki first. Wow, and Summer Claude couldn't even kill an Embla who was just standing there. And he had Moonbow. Like, wow. So, I mean, I do think, like, I guess they could have beaten you at this point, but they chose not to, or...
Trying to remember how this one went.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's what happened.
Yeah, okay. Alright, well, replay number 3 from Balls. I'm sorry, I'm trying really hard to be mature about the name. It's not working very well. Okay, so this was the Crazy Fallen Edelgard, like, super juicy.
Yeah. This one, like, even in the team preview, like, when I was just going through and recording, showing the builds, showing the merges, I kind of knew what this was gonna be. And I was right. Like, they were just gonna plop her and pray. And they sure did plop her and pray.
And it did not work. I don't think he kills here. Right?
That's a very good question.
Yeah,
the answer is no. Oh, because she has guard. If you had gotten off a second Holy Knight aura, maybe.
But she's back with her 3rd kill of the evening. That's awesome.
So I would like to point out
Die mad. Yeah, what were you saying?
that that Luna was gigantic because of how much defense that unit stacks.
Yeah.
Like, that's insane.
Ninian! We love Ninian.
My beloved doing her job.
Oh, she's
I'm so
awesome.
happy for her rerun this month.
Hope you can pick up several copies of her. Oh,
Thank
that
you.
just hurts. That hurts to see. Oh, Tiki.
She is certainly the most brave unit.
Yeah. Oh, wow, she got the kill after a dance. But now what? Like, yeah, there's just nothing you can do here. Bye.
Oh no, his special got decharged. Whatever is he gonna do?
Does the second one also get decharged?
Or don't.
Ah, that's too bad. Rip Bozo. Oh wow, she's really out for blood. She is so good. Like, I mentioned in the intro how the safety fence actively works against you when you're facing this team, but, like, she really just do be dancing and then attacking. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Is this a kill?
Such disgrace.
Oh,
She did it!
wow.
She's back to 0. Or be a 1.
I think that's her second kill, actually, because she killed a peony.
Yeah, but she missed the 1, so it was -1. No,
Oh,
we're not.
We're not actually doing negatives.
That's what she correct of.
So, I mean, that's a pretty nice Ash. I guess the strategy here is Tiki plus Flame. But, as we all know, Embla stops any kind of external support. So there's no Flame.
Yeah. I gotta be honest, I don't know what the point of the Lysithia is.
Yeah,
Actually, I do.
not
I
really
lied.
sure.
It's probably just to take out any far savers that, or like any problematic range units or whatever that Tiki doesn't want to deal with.
Yeah, maybe. So she tried her best. But this happens. But that kills, right? Because of Iceberg?
No.
Is that... He has damage reduction? Oh, also, he didn't even kill her. I didn't notice that.
Yeah, that kind of sucked.
Oh, that was so close, too. But now she gets...
You know, it's even closer.
Yeah.
The
Love
exact
that.
lethal.
It took 3 units to take her down, but it did happen. And now... Do they keep playing?
Apparently.
I
I promise I did watch these when I was recording them, but it was a couple days ago at this point.
Oh yeah, no, I feel like it's more fun to like not remember all the details anyway.
Yeah. Oh. The wrong green cavalry
Yeah.
got a kill. But again, now what?
Yeah, no, like you're just... Is this one regular Embla?
Oh no, I was not paying attention.
I think so, because she was transformed and the other one wasn't. Is this an Azura kill? Because the Moonbow? I think it might be.
I don't know how high Flame's res is.
It's pretty high.
What?
Yeah.
Ah,
She's at 3. She's tied with Wombla right now. Okay,
Oh, there's
now
Wombla
Wombla
again.
just got another kill.
I don't know.
Jesus.
What if Nini gets like 30 points of true damage? Oh no. JK.
Also damage reduction. Wow.
Oh yeah, dodge
That's
is a status.
massive hit. Yeah, the Emblas are like really good of their own right too, just because they've got that dodge as well.
And then can we talk about putting the Vector right in front there?
Yeah.
So Lysithia couldn't do anything.
Yep.
Just
That's the
I
nasty
guess.
thing about this team too. Even if you make it through turn 1, your ranged units aren't really going to be able to pick off the others because of Vector. So
yeah.
we got a nice female Shez here, I assume. Yeah, that's pretty nice.
I had to call out the Gale Dance seal on Milla. I didn't know what to do with that.
You know, sometimes you don't need to know what to do, and that's okay. Alright, let's see it. Okay, so they've got safety fence. So Askar's not transformed, first of all.
Yeah, they had so many options to transform him, and
yeah. So this doesn't quite kill. But... Oh, wow. Askar has so much damage reduction. That's insane. Does this kill?
True defense is kind of gross.
Probably not, no. Oh, yeah, no, because he heals as well.
There is nothing to fear.
Yeah, I think I'm coming back around on Fatal Smoke versus the Attack Smoke 4.
Yeah.
I know we talked about this like 2 nights ago or whenever that was, but...
I do think Fatal Smoke is actually... that's gonna kill, because of Deadeye. And guess what? It's turn 2, and you know what happens on turn 2 when Ninian dances, right?
I do. I've seen this team before.
Oh, that's awesome. So Ninian's at 3 kills right now.
Look at her go. I'm so proud of her.
Azura also has 3 kills, though.
That was not on my bingo card. I gotta be so real with you right now.
Same.
I'll study your technique. I do not play games.
I would also like to point out, I don't remember if I called attention to it, but I think this Summer Edelgard has Bond as her seal.
Oh.
Which is very anti-synergistic with Raging Storm.
Yeah.
So, by chance, if you are watching this video, I would probably go with a solo or Fury for Wom shenanigans or something else.
Oh, Azura. I feel like she deserves like minus 20 points for this one. That was just sad.
Like, was she isolated? I don't think so.
I don't even think so.
Because Nell's all the way over there.
Yeah. So yeah, we've seen this one. This is a good matchup for Dagger.
Yeah. The cool twin.
Yeah. Are you also a bigger Dagger enjoyer?
Yeah.
Good take.
We will settle this.
Like,
So we shall.
with the no follow-up seal, Note might be becoming the better unit. But, I don't know, I still like the Unity more than the bonus doubler.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, it's...
I think that one was Womblow.
What did they each... Are they each getting a kill here? Oh, no, this one's not killing.
No, this one's not killing. Wait.
Yes, because this one's not Womblow, because I had Pavis.
I hate that she didn't even die because of Pavis. That's actually disgusting. Like, this is so gross.
Watch it get worse. Oh, no, just kidding. I lied.
Anyway. Those Emblas really are something.
What do we got next? Like,
so, far
mind you-
safe, not doing anything.
I think the Myrrh is a good choice because she's a very self-sufficient tank,
Yes.
but
I just don't
there's a
really...
lot she has to contend with.
Yeah, I just don't really understand the combo of Farsafe plus Myrrh, because to me, Myrrh is the ranged unit, so, like, the range check. Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. This is not going to kill, though, right? Because of his damage reduction. Oh,
No.
Ninian. So close. If you'd waited
One
for
merge.
Blade Session.
One merge.
Or Blade Session.
One merge.
Oh, but now Sigurd gets the job done.
There is nothing to fear.
Let the record know that he would not have been able to do it without Ninian, though, so that's, like, almost half a point. I would consider that an assist. Oh, Azura.
True. She's too strong.
Yeah, but it's not like we can do anything about that. We're not gonna give her
I mean,
Fortress.
There was a point in time I had
Weaponless?
Wind as her tome. Or no, I would never do a weaponless dancer, but I would do like the lowest might weapon.
Yeah.
Just that way they can't infinitely stall me out to get pots.
Yeah.
Like my unit would suicide into theirs.
Yeah, fair. Oh, but look, the Triangle Adept is happening here.
No, it's not.
Oh, she has Bonfire, never mind. See, I assumed it was like a healing special or something. Never mind, ignore me.
That was like a 30-something damage bonfire.
Yeah.
Enough
I mean, it makes sense. She has like 60-something defense, 70 like defense.
Yeah. It's gross.
Yeah.
It's not really that gross. Myr's a buddy of mine. She can stick around.
So,
I really said...
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I just really said, give all of my faves legendaries this year, but like most of them are mid.
Ninian is not mid, though.
I was about to say, Ninian broke the mold.
Yeah.
I honestly don't even think Myr's bad. She just requires all of that new dragon fodder, so
Oof.
she wasn't as good until now. Yeah.
Dagger. Love you, girl.
Oh no.
Bye.
I can't even fight back. Seeing numbers that big hurts sometimes.
I know. Is this a surrender? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry about that one. Alright, let's see this one. This one we only got 1 kill. Okay, I haven't seen this one, but I know you wanted to say something about it.
Yes. So just kind of looking through these, that is a very nice Garen.
That's awesome. Wow.
So obviously the Lilith is going to be supporting Dimitri. But that Dimitri has solo.
Uh-huh.
And I would just like to draw attention to that.
Oh no.
I think you know where this is going.
I do know where this is. Why didn't they move her over?
That's not very solo to me.
Why didn't they move her over?
She would have been in Sigurd range, but like they
like
had so much
move her
time
to the. Oh.
Like,
Anyway,
she doesn't have to be in range. It's a status. He just gets the no follow.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so she got sniped out of the sky.
Oof.
It's just like Fates, for real, for real. I think.
Yeah,
I haven't played the games. I'm just going based off of the little I've heard.
Where they just surrendered immediately before even going in.
Yeah.
And this is a
I think this is our
player phase
last one.
team? Yeah. This looks like a player phase. Yeah, for sure. It's definitely like a Gale Force type. Oh no.
JK.
Ouch.
I'm so sorry to have faked you out on that last replay. And then
That's it.
the one thing I did want to say about that last team is like you picking out those spots for the traps is so genius. Did you talk about that in the team preview about how we did trap placement?
I did not talk about the traps. Maybe let me pull up. Yeah, if you want to talk about it.
So you had told me that one of the things that someone could do with this team is snipe Vector and get out so that way they could go in with more ranged units. And a Far Savior is going to be most vulnerable when they're being attacked head on. So the leftmost gravity trap and the rightmost hex trap are both the real ones because those are the spots where Hector would be most vulnerable.
Yes.
And the heavy trap does double duty, stopping Gale forcing off Dagger, which is another thing that this team could struggle with.
Yeah, because I remember when we were like testing this during the 9.1 hours of unpaid labor, it was super easy to just smite Summer Edelgard, or like just literally just like run in with Summer Edelgard onto that gravity trap and then Gale Force off of Dagger, which like we obviously don't want. So now the trap in front of Vector is the fake one. So if you do want to go that way, Summer Edelgard doesn't have a good matchup with Vector. So yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, our final results for the kill counter. I may have missed a couple, but I'm pretty sure the 2 winners are still the same. So Wambla and Sigurd, first place with 5 kills. Both of them got the same amount of kills. Second place, we've got 3 people tied. We've got 3 kills each from Dagger, Azura, and Ninian. And then 2 kills from the other Embla. And Brave Hector, 0 kills. But, I mean, Hector's job isn't to get kills, it's to stop people from sniping you with ranged units. Like,
oh yeah, I paid him to T-pose menacingly, and boy did he do that.
Yeah, that's why he's got the sunglasses.
Yes, the ultimate cool guy accessory. I think that's another thing that there's no way you would have covered this in the team preview, but as I was about to lock the team, Promise literally stopped me and said, there's one very important thing left to do. And I said, what is that? And they said, accessories.
Am I wrong, though?
My mind was just blown because this is not something that I normally think about. It's not something I normally am like really into in this game, but I think we picked out some really good ones. My favorite being Sigurd. If you know, you know.
The bowl of soup. Love that.
Shout out to that Reddit user. I hope they're having a fantastic day. And if you are somehow watching this video, thank you for giving me so much enjoyment.
So true. But yeah, no, for those of you who don't know, accessories are obviously just like an extra part to the game, but accessories do lock when you put them on your defense team. So what I like to do is I like to, before I lock a team, I'll just, go through all the units and decide what accessories they wear. It does make this game more fun. I don't know. That's what I find. The true end game in Aether raids is not your rank, it's your accessory choices.
I mean, feel free to kind of make this with your own units, but also feel free to not match with me in the vault next time that it's light season, because I don't want to face this. I have not been able to beat my own team. I know of some pieces that could do that. I just don't have them to where I need them to be in order to do it. So if you do it, don't match me. Anybody else. Literally anybody else.
This team is beatable, but it is hard to beat. This is the kind of team where if you have time with it, to sit with it, I don't even want to tell y'all how many times I tried facing Hanli's team just before we finalized it, but if you have time, you can eventually beat this. It's just something that's very hard to clear with no deaths on your first try. Like, you run into this, you don't have a team that's specially prepared for it, like, what do? You panic, you leave your Omni tank in front of Sigurd, and then watch as the rest of your team gets decimated. So, like, it is definitely a tricky team to beat, but not impenetrable by any means.
For sure. I think that if you have the proper team built, you're gonna be able to do it. But how many people are going to have the units to make that proper team and have that as one of their 5 slots for light season?
And just be ready to instantly clear this flawlessly. Like, know exactly where to put every unit. Because again, if you're not careful, the rest of your support units will just get sniped. Because they're the squishy ones. Like, your Omni tank might not die. Like that Dimitri. No one on your team was taking that Dimitri down. So, yeah, it's always the units around who tend to get sniped.
For sure.
I do also want to reiterate, absolutely no shade to any of the people who face this team. Like, this is not an easy team to face. The fact that you kept fighting and you tried, like, says a lot. So, no shame, nothing. Yeah. I just want to make that clear. We're not trying to put anyone down.
Also, one more thing I would like to make clear. The 9.1 hours of unplayed labor was a joke. Promise did not fight me tooth and nail. They have been paid for their services.
About that.
I never said monetarily on purpose.
Okay, that's fair.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Oh, speaking of paying me,
Shout out to the Promenaders!
Yes, thank you so much to my channel members, the Promenaders, who Hanli is one of them, so I guess he does pay me. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Super appreciate your ongoing support. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me, Hanli. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye!
Bye!